Y'all can do anything you put your mind to, baby, okay? The power of changing your life is the power of changing your mind. I feel like you have to have a mindset of you are so fed up with your life that you demand a change, and that change is you taking action. God is going to give you everything plus more, but you got to put in the work. Hey y'all, welcome back to your girl's channel. My name is Tylee if you're new, and if you're returning, thank you guys so much for returning. Like, let me tell y'all, it means so much when you support your girl's channel. I do not take this lightly, okay? I just wanted to put that out there. But I'm so excited to start this level up content series on my channel. Like, when I tell y'all I've been wanting to start this for so long, it's been over a year, okay? And your girl is ready to execute, and I'm ready to pour into you guys because I truly feel like this is what I'm called to do in this season of my life. So let's get into it, y'all. As you guys can tell by the title, I'll be sharing tips on how to exit your lazy girl era. This is so freaking important, you guys, because when you want to level up your life, when you want to like do better for yourself, it really does start with getting out of everything what I'm going to discuss, the tips that I'm going to give you in this video, because laziness, procrastination, it has to go. Like, it cannot be the new version of yourself. So I'm going to give you guys tips on how to exit your lazy girl era. Number one, know your why. This is huge, you guys, and I'm gonna tell y'all why. A lot of times we set goals and we look for inspiration, motivation, but it really comes down to being disciplined. And a part of being disciplined is knowing your why. You gotta know your why, and it has to hit the core. It has to be like an emotional attachment to it, because when you want to be lazy and you barely want to get up and you barely want to do what you need to do, you're going to think about your why, and it's going to push you to get up. It's going to push you to execute. It's going to push you to do the actions that you need to get to where you want to get to. For example, your why could be your kids, your why could be your parents, it could be yourself, your future life that you see for yourself. And when you think about, oh man, I don't feel like this day, like, every day counts. Yes, you do need to take rest days, but every day counts, because I think about it like this: the longer you procrastinate, the longer it's going to take you to get to the end result. So every day counts, but I'm getting closer to the goal. When I think about it like that, I'm like, baby, we're not extending nothing. It needs to be executed now. So I actually have some notes on my phone. The second one is have a plan. You gotta know where you're going, okay? You can't be out here just wishing, hoping. Like, you have to be very strategic when it comes to getting where you want to get to. So there's this quote. It says, if you fail to plan, you fail to plan. Like, you gotta have a plan to get to where you want to get to. It's kind of like a roadmap, okay? You're trying to get to this destination, but if you don't have the directions, if you don't have the specific directions of trying to get to the destination, you're going to be wasting your time taking all of these roads that's not going to lead to your destination. That was actually a really good example. I just came up with that on the dome, period. Shout out to me, baby. There's this book that I read. It's called Atomic Habits, and it talks about really having a system and not having a goal. Because if you have the systems in place, eventually you're going to get to the goal. But if you don't have a system, you're not going to get to the goal, because it's a system that really puts you in place to achieve the goal. Okay? Y'all get it? I hope y'all following along. For example, all my girls that want to be a content creator, okay, a good system to have in place is a day where you script the content, a day where you film the content, a day where you edit the content. You could do whatever works for you, but it's like, if you skip all of the scripting and like the things that lead up to the filming, then on filming day it's going to be a little bit challenging, because you basically didn't set yourself up to make the process easier. You definitely want to create new routines and habits, okay? Routines, habits are going to get you back to base, and it's so important to have these routines in place, because after a while it becomes automatic. In the beginning it's like such a challenge and it's new to you, but once you develop the new habits and routines needed to get out of your lazy girl era, it's going to be like second nature, and you're not going to be procrastinating anymore. For example, having a morning routine is so important, you guys, okay? Getting out of bed, drinking water, making your bed, doing your hygiene, like morning routine in the morning, brushing your teeth, and getting dressed for the day, taking your daily supplements, working out. Like, you guys don't have to have like this specific like morning routine that I have, but I'm just giving you an example of like what things you can incorporate when it comes to creating your morning routine. When it comes to working on your plan, you definitely, like, for me, y'all, it's environment. Like, I thrive off of a good environment, but if my environment is crappy, it's gonna affect everything. But if I have a great environment, I thrive, baby. I'm all the way here, okay? We are fully charged and we're gonna get things done. From time to time, like, I do work in my room, but I try not to too much because, like, when you think about your bedroom, that is a place where you actually rest. But when it comes to getting like work done, go to a coffee shop, go to the library, maybe go into like an office room that you may have in your apartment or your house, just to change up the mindset of, okay, I need to get things done here, I need to be productive, and we are not going to procrastinate. We're going to get these things done in these environments. So you want to make very realistic changes and be honest with yourself of like what you can do. For example, getting up in the morning and making your bed. Like, is that a realistic change for you? And be honest with yourself. Or having Sunday to reset. Maybe it's a cleaning day for you. Maybe it's a day where you unwind and get ready for bed and light a candle and just bring yourself back to base, so you can have a great day throughout the week. Distractions are so big when it comes to getting out of your lazy girl era, okay? These phones, baby, can be the biggest distraction. And I'm gonna tell y'all, sometimes you gotta put that phone on do not disturb, okay? Sometimes it's really that serious, because it doesn't take a lot to just hop on social media and scroll, and next thing you know, time is just ticking and you're like, where did my day go? So girl, put that phone on do not disturb and get the work done. Another big gem is making a to-do list. Y'all, this has been like so pivotal for me coming out of my lazy girl era. I'm going to tell y'all what I do. I use the Notes app, and I will literally write my to-do list in there, and I will put times, and I will time block each specific task. That way I don't have forever in a day to get the task done. Baby, you got 2 to 3 hours to film this content and it needs to be done, okay? Next task starts at 4 to 5. You're really managing your time well. When it comes to being lazy, you gotta, like, time is the biggest asset. Like, you cannot get time back, okay? So make it known to, for this task I have this amount of time, for this task this amount of time. Even if you need like a little break in between, okay, I need a 10 or 30 minute break in between, because there are times where it could be so many tasks and then come to realize you're like kind of burnt out where you need a break. Take those breaks, y'all, okay? I am not a person that says work. Put in the work, but give yourself the time to recharge as well. Number 4 is one of my favorites. It's believe in yourself and have that level up mindset, okay? I'm gonna be the one to tell y'all can do anything you put your mind to, baby, okay? The power of changing your life is the power of changing your mind, okay? It's really what we intake, and I think it's really like amazing that God has given us like a universe of we can change our realities based on our minds and our actions. Like, that is just so powerful. Like, y'all need to let that sink in, because if that wasn't a thing, then it's like, damn, we can change our reality. But like, we have the power. God has given us the power. So I don't know who needs to hear that, but let that sink in, y'all. Now, I don't know for you guys, but I feel like you have to have a mindset of you are so fed up with your life that you demand a change, and that change is you taking action, okay? Action is going to be the answer every single time, because sometimes God is just like, I'm just waiting on you. I already ran the play. I gave you the vision. I gave you the mindset. I gave you the resources. I gave you the knowledge. I gave you the wisdom, everything. I'm just waiting on you, and he gonna meet you halfway. So I just want you guys to just take that message and just know that like God is going to give you everything plus more, but you got to put in the work. Faith without works is dead. Also know that you may have to get a little crazy for your dreams, okay? Not everybody's going to see the vision. Not everybody's going to understand, because God gave it to you and not to everybody, okay? it's going to be like that sometimes. Like sometimes you might have to go out and talk to people and pass out flyers and go door to door or go to networking events. Like you might have to get that crazy, or consistently post on social media, because baby, when God, every action counts. Like I'm telling you, every little day counts. That's why I tell y'all, little days add up to the big result. If people think that you're doing the most, it's okay, because they could think that, but until it works, then you're a genius. So keep on believing yourself. And one thing that I do, y'all, and people ask like, oh my gosh, how do you have like this mindset? And it's like, I install positivity every single day. Like when it comes to listening to sermons, or I might listen to something that inspires me on YouTube. Y'all, YouTube is free, okay? Reprogram your subconscious mind. Anytime somebody is like doubting you or you feeling worried, you need to hop yourself on YouTube University, find something inspiring, and reprogram your subconscious mind. Because the more you do it, the more you're going to believe like you can achieve anything you want in life. You also want to stay prayed up, you want to have faith, and you want to speak affirmations, positive affirmations over your life, y'all. Like this is pivotal, because the power of the tongue is real, okay? Life and death is in the power of the tongue. Like it's no joke. We literally have the power to call things into existence. Give yourself grace for the challenging times, okay? There are gonna be down days, there's gonna be great days. Like life is a roller coaster, y'all. Like I'll be like, all right, today we're up, tomorrow we're down. Like it's literally, it has its highs and its lows. But know that on some days it's okay not to be okay, but just know in the back of your head that this too, this emotional feeling, this is how I'm feeling right now, it's going to pass. Nothing lasts forever, not even life itself. The fifth one is also one of my favorites, and it's celebrating your wins, okay? This is my favorite because baby, I love to celebrate my wins. When it comes to weekly, monthly, quarterly wins, celebrate it all, okay? And it doesn't have to be like something so big like going out the country. It could be a simple solo date. Like when you reward yourself for getting to a goal and sticking with it, it means so much more, okay? Y'all, I be rewarding myself with food, okay? I love food. Solo dates are like my favorite thing. Going out with friends, like going out on a date, like it's just reward yourself, have fun. Like we're never gonna be this young again. Another way that you can celebrate your wins is doing solo staycations. Solo staycations are like my favorite, y'all. Like I love me a good solo staycation. You could do solo dates. You could go to the beach. I'm trying to think. Whatever you want to do for yourself, take yourself out to a 5-star luxury restaurant. Look, do what works for you. Be in the present, you guys. I feel like this generation, it's so easy to not be in the present, but have balance with it, because I am going to tell you guys to document your journey, whether that's writing it in a journal or recording it. Document your journey, because one day you're going to look back and be like, oh my gosh, I remember I was going through it and I was in the thick of it and it was hard and I was going through it. But when you look back at how you overcame obstacles, it's just something about it that like hits your heart. Like, dang, I'm strong. Like I got this. Like as long as I got God, I can do this thing. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm so excited for this level of content, you guys. You have no idea. This is just the first video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and let me know in the comments what you guys think. Do you like this style? Because as content creators, sometimes like we need the feedback. Like we're very strategic with our content, but feedback is very much appreciated, I would say. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, send this to your friends, anybody that may need this. Let them know, okay? Your girl, I'm here to serve you guys. I'm here to help you guys level up, and I love this for us all, honestly. I hope you guys enjoy, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.